Also, I've recently been having a little bit of a sound issue. If you can hear like a weird ringing in the back, I hope you can't. But if you can, my PC makes like a weird noise and it never does it when I start recording, which is when I do like, I don't know how to explain that. I do like an audio test in the beginning of my recording where I use that sample to suppress background noise, and if the computer is not making that sound in the beginning, I can't use it later, you know what I mean? Like it's not part of my sample then. Where is our husband? Where is he? Maybe he's outside. We have such a big house now. Where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long? But let's look at the TV. The weather is kind of beautiful and sunny. And the spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. That's alright. We can check out the basement and see what's happening down there. Nothing is going to be happening, but it's still interesting to see. Lovely. Hey, I found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. Bam. Thank you. Right, I think Pam asked for a battery pack, which we can absolutely get her. Nothing is done here that is nice other than the flowers which we're keeping for honey. There is our boy. What a lovely day to read a book, don't you think, my dear? I do think, darling. I'm just always a bit upset when he's up there because I can't kiss him. That is the wrong just. Okay. No, but I hope the sound is fine. It's a new thing. I think I just need to clean my PC, quite honestly. I think the air is making a weird noise and I just need to clean it. I do clean it sometimes, but not enough, I think. Hello everyone, there's 5 million truffles, which are important for our income now that we are not doing cheese the same way. And we're still collecting eggs for that quest that we have, the omelette quest. And we're keeping cheese to age in the basement, which is not technically bad for our income, it's good for our income. But until, we get payoff of that, it's not gonna do much. Hello, do you want to come out? Are you okay? What is wrong? There is nothing keeping you from going outside. That's the skull cavern. That's the skull cavern as well. Okay, sure. So let's go see. I think Pam should be here, actually. She is. Hey, Pam, I have a battery pack for you. Hey, you pulled through with the battery pack. Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver. Would you do me a kindness and clean up my house? Just kidding. There is 3 hazelnuts up here. 3. I should also really actually look up when sturgeon is in season because I think it's winter. But if it's fall and then it takes like another year, that would be a little bit annoying. I mean, it's fine, but you know. Is it someone's birthday? It's Robin's birthday tomorrow. Lewis would like an anchovy. Let's just immediately go home and see if we have one. It's too cold to go to the beach anymore. What do you think I should do today? Ooh. Watercolor painting, relax and read a magazine, or stop being a selfish crybaby. Well, I like both of these. Let's try some watercolor painting. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Oh, sweet. I hope she tries it. I hope she tries it. I personally am really, really bad at watercolor. I'm not bad at painting, but I'm bad at watercolor. It's a weird sort of thing where I think when you start painting, everyone like tells you to get into watercolor painting as if it's like the thing you do in the beginning, and it's the hardest thing. I think it's the hardest thing. Do we have an anchovy? We do. Give me that. Like, I think any medium where you don't have control over the medium is hard. And watercolor painting is famously low control on the water. Hello. It was Lewis, right? Yes, okay. I don't know where he is, but we'll find him. Maybe he's at home. Let's see if he's at home. He's not at home. I actually really don't know where this man spends his days. I think he does go around, like, town, but I don't know where exactly he would be. Finding a bunch of stuff. I'm weirdly not talkative today. I always find out when I start recording. Right now I'm like, kinda just chilling. Sometimes I forget I'm recording, you know, for a few seconds, and then I'm like, oh wait, I have to say something. Anyway, I did mean to check our skills. Okay, so it is mining and combat. We are fishing then. Interesting. I mean, not surprising for me, but let's see if there's anything to do around here. Let's see if the mayor is in here. I don't think so. He is. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hey, dude. Hey, so you saw the notice I posted? It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you. The library is one of Pelican Town's greatest features. It's funded with the taxes we collect from local businesses. That's cool. Hello, Harvey. When you eat certain foods, you'll perform better. Eating a farmer's lunch will give you the nutrition you need to water and harvest crops better. Right, that is cool. 90 gold, not that bad. At some point we'll also read all of these books, but maybe not right now. Okay, let's immediately put this price ticket in. We get some tea, some tea, some tea, some tea, Star Drop tea, and a treasure chest. weekend is no different than any other time for me. That's how it is when you're retired. I was actually thinking about that for me yesterday, because right now it's Monday. I'm recording this Monday, and my work is entirely remote, and I can kind of choose when I work. And like the whole weekend, I am more relaxed because I don't have to check if I have to work. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think I've ever watched that. But like, Monday came and I was like, oh god, now I have to check my work. But technically there's no difference, you know, because I can still choose not to work. But yeah, that's adorable. Go home, have a nice evening, guys. I think we checked on this thing back here, right? There's a thing. We checked on it, I'm pretty sure. Hello. There's Maru. Hey, Maru. How you doing? All these falling leaves will provide food for mushrooms and other small organisms. Interesting, isn't it? I do find it very interesting, and I don't know if that's a thing in other places, but in Germany it's a huge thing for some reason that people do something called vertikutieren. I don't know how to translate that. Also, that's Dr. Robin. So, are you getting into the aged wine business? I've heard it's very lucrative if you have the patience. I am. I'm also aging cheese, if you may wish to know. Oh, hello. I have everything I need to survive and more. Nature plays a wonderful tune if you can only learn to listen. That's actually kind of similar to what I was going to say. Let's see, perhaps the nitrogen fixation level is affected by nematode secretions. Oh, sorry, I was pondering some data and I didn't notice you there. Like, in Germany, it's pretty common to do a thing where you, like, essentially you, like, rake up the leaves in between the grass. Oh my god, we haven't been here in so long. This is crazy. That is crazy. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Because I sure as hell can't deal with that today. No, but you like rake up the leaves in between the grass, and some people think it's like better for the grass, but it always makes me go crazy because I'm like, no, there's a sense in leaves falling and rotting and like leaving their nutrients back in the grass, and then if you put that like randomly somewhere else, it's obviously like not right. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but I wish more people left their like yards alone. Like I think it's good to have like not just a grass place in your garden. I don't know, I'm like a tree hogging person. I want there to be different plants, and I want there to be biodiversity, and I want there to be like fallen leaves and stuff. Is not a problem. I swear it's good for the soil. I swear. Let's check on our husband. Maybe we can do more decorating. Evening decorating. There you are. See, he also wants to decorate. He also wants to decorate. What? Oh my god. Hello. Oh, are we already at level 12? That's awesome. Level 12 heart. Heart thing. Oh my god, that is so funny. Okay. First thing I was gonna say, this chaos, is that that we're already at 12 hearts with him. And then I just realized I put leaves as the thing. You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of leaves. Your maximum energy level has increased. That is so funny that I was just talking about like the rights of leaves. I was like, give rights. I support leaf rights. And then, oh my god, that's so funny. Anyway, thank you, darling. Honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. You are the sweetest. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now move out of the way. I want to decorate. guess up there or here. I actually like them like this, and then we should put something in the middle in here, like something that's wide. I guess these would work. Would they all like a table? Is this too long? It's probably too long, but let's take different things that we could use. We need like a three wide, I think. This is too big. Let's try both of these. Since they don't cost anything, we can just try it out. Oh my god, that is so big. And that is so small. Okay. Something in the middle then. These are all chairs. Maybe a bench. Maybe a bench. I don't know. Maybe a blue couch. I don't know how big these are, you know. I do not know. Let's try these out. How big is the bench? The bench is too small. The couch is perfect. Oh my god. Yes, perfect. Nice. See, that's nice. I like that. At least, like, I like that. We could also get some fish for this. And I know that you can also put stuff inside. I don't remember, like, inside the things. I don't remember exactly all of them. I know that you can put pineapple in, which we don't have yet. But you can put clay. I forget what the other thing was. But we can get some fish. What fish do we want in there? We could go for like a visual niceness, like something blue and like purple. How about this? I think that's cool for at least one of them. I think eel probably looks cool. And a buffer fish maybe, and a shrimp. Can we put a shrimp? That would be so cute. And a snail, can we? Oh my god, a shrimp. Oh my god, I have to do that for my uni group. If I've talked about that, I think, but shrimp are a thing for my university group. So nice, very pretty. So I hope I can make a little shrimp home. Let's put these in here first. Can I put shrimpies in here? I can! Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Are you gonna do anything, shrimp man? Little snail, where are you? Where's the snail? And I think the snail's behind there. And then a sea cucumber in there too. That is so funny. This is the funnest. And a eel. This is the funniest little. Yes. Oh my god. I should actually make one that is just shrimp. That would also be funny. Oh, but this is so lovely. I love this. It's so ridiculous, and I love it. Oh my god. Why is the shrimp swimming like that? That is so funny. I actually like the color distribution. It's like, it's 5 in this and 4 in here, but the color distribution is nice. Maybe we can move the cucumber out into the other one so that there's a bottom feeder on here. Nice. The shrimp is killing me. Oh my god. That is so funny. I recently, shout out to Yara. Hello Yara, I don't know if you're watching, but I recently talked to Yara from my uni group, who was I think one of the like last people remaining who would actually do watch these in my uni group, and she was like, oh my god, you mentioned another friend of ours recently, so hi Yara, you're also being mentioned. I love this. Okay. The back here is still not perfect. Maybe we can change the walls. How about we change the walls? Ooh, immediately, yeah, perfect. I didn't know this existed. It's perfect. We're making the fish room. Okay, put that here. You can barely see it, but it is kind of visible. Beautiful. Maybe you can also put like a flooring in here. Blue flooring. Fishy flooring. I mean, technically, I guess the blue wood would also work because that still, like, looks cool. It doesn't look just like fish. I think this is bubbles. Let's see what the bubbles look like. This is like a monster. That's also really pretty. Give me that. Just for maybe a different room. Not this one, I don't. Oh my god, go away. I wanted to see these ones. But yeah, love you. Shout out. I am. Ignore that. Ignore that. And if we want to be a little boring and we like it better this way, we can do this one. Okay. So I think this is bubbles. It is bubbles, and that does look cool. This is maybe prettier bubbles. And this is kind of boring. I like these bubbles. Very nice. Okay. And then I wanted to try out. I think I'll prefer the other one. Yeah, that one is better. Let's do that room up there like that. Just as a reminder for me in the future. And her husband loves us. Kisses. Okay. That is so sweet. What a great day. It started kind of rambly and nothing, but great, wonderful end to the night. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And there we are. Let's look at the room in the light. What does it look like in the morning? It looks cute. It looks cute. This would be like perfect to read. Imagine reading here and just staring at the fishies. I love them. I love that they have different, like, swimming animations. The shrimp animation is so cursed. We should get more shrimp. Anyway, I'm gonna place myself back here. I hope you enjoyed that. Slight chaos as always. And I hope that whatever you do next, it goes super, 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 super well. And if that is sleep,